Hi Laura. Okay, so I'm on your home page, editing, and so now I'm going to go to this container. I'm going to make a copy of it. So here's the copy container button. I clicked on it, so now there's one underneath of this. It's exactly like it. I'm now going to set that to draft. That way, only you and I can see it. I'm going to update that. Okay, so I'm going to come back down to the draft container. You see it's got a little icon here that says it's draft. Okay, so I'm going to start with one of these columns. And what I'm going to do is go into the image and the design, and I'm going to take the border off of it. So let's just make that 0. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the column itself and go to design, and I'm going to give it the border. So let's see, a 2-pixel border on each of these. This lets you do the border on each side. You can do different, and I'll choose your color. Don't have your color. I'll pick another one, then I'll fix it. Okay, so then we'll save that. Alright, so let's just look at what that did already. I'm going to refresh your homepage. Okay, so now we have the events. This is yours. Come down here to the events. This is mine. Okay, so what it did was it put the image in the container with the border. So let's make that look a little nicer. So I'm going to go back here. Here we are. Let's go back here. Let's go here. I'm going to make the background white. I'm going to give the border some padding. So let's give it 20 pixel padding here. Some of these boxes require you to have PX and some don't. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change this. I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to delete it. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to come down, I'm going to make it a title. Paste it in here. Make it design. Let's try H2. Let's see how that looks. And drag it to the top. Oh, wait, I'm going to go back in here. The design, I'm thinking I'm going to put in a solid underline design. Let's do the color 5 and update. Okay, I noticed something else though when we were on the home page before. I want to fix that before I go back. I'm going to give a little padding under this one with the title. These were pretty close. So let's go up here and give a little padding. Let's say 20 pixels at the bottom. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, see what that did is it made the whole container white with a border. Gave me a title. It's a little big. Maybe we could try H3. But it puts a little underline there, and then it puts your graphic. So if you do this with each one, then each one of these boxes can be the same, and the graphic is going to fit in here, however it fits in there. So let's fix the title first. Let's try an H3. It's a little better. We could tweak that as we go. Okay, so now I want to show you, now that we've done one, this can simplify things a little bit. We need to have 4 of these just like it. So I'm going to copy this box. And then I'm going to delete the image out of here. drag this one in. And I'm going to go into that image, take the border off. Okay, so this is the title we want, so let's copy that one. Let's go up here and change this title. Okay, I want to make sure that our image is centered. So I'm going too quick here. Okay, let's see what we get now. Let's update that. So everything else should be the same. We have the same padding, same background, because we copied the column. So this is what it'll look like. There. Okay, now there are different heights on these columns. So let's go back to here. Okay, we can get rid of this one because we used it. Alright, I'm going to go up to the container properties and let's do stretch. This is column alignment. So I'm going to make it stretch. And we can also center them and then save and update. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so now see it stretches the columns so they match, and then your graphics fit in here. I don't like centered though because that makes these off. So vertically centered doesn't work. So let's go back to the column properties and let's see, where were we? That was, nope, no, I went to container properties, didn't I? Yeah, we can just, let's like start that. Okay, that didn't do it. We'll fix that in a minute. Okay, so let's get the other ones. Actually, so I'm just kind of winging this a little bit. Might be we need content alignment. That didn't work either. Sometimes you got to poke around in the properties and see where it's set, which one is affecting what you're doing. Let's try this. Column justification. Let's try that one. Not working for me. Alright, well, I'll have to find that and fix it. So if we want to do it again, we'll copy this one, copy the whole column, and we don't need this image, we need this one. And we don't need this title, so we'll copy it, we'll put it in here, paste it, and that one should be done. Okay, I'm close, but I'm not quite there. I need this one. Definitely affected this. Okay, we're getting close. I don't know why the stretch went away. I think maybe because I adjusted an individual column here instead of I need it to be stretched, which means that needs to be stretched. Okay, this one, it's going to seem a little trickier, but it's not. We're going to copy this one that took its place. Don't need this image. I'm going to grab this one. Okay, so we got the women's retreat. Going to copy that. Put it in the title. Something. Oops! I left no image retreat. Title at the bottom. All right, you don't need that. Okay, so we got some tweaking, but you can see how this actually made 4 of the same size box with the image that you need in it. And I could take these borders off of these images and clean that up a little bit. This one, okay, so I gotta go into the image, design, take the border off, into this image, design, take the border off. So I realize I went through that pretty quick. If you have any questions, let me know. See you.